What's going on, DJ family, DJ community? DJ Reese here of No Stress on Entertainment. Back here with another video. Man, I got 3 tips to get started DJing. All right. For those who want to get started out there DJing, my beginner DJs, those who just don't know where to start or where to turn. Well, guess what? I got some tips for you to help you out. Okay. So let's get into it, man. And before we get into it, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the video, help my algorithm out, help my analytics out. I appreciate y'all. All right, let's get into the video, man. So, first big step to get started DJing. I mean, this is very simple. So simple. Literally, you just got to start. You got to get started, ladies and gents. And that's kind of just with anything. But if you want to be a DJ, you want to DJ, you want to do mobile gigs, you want to DJ all over the place. You want to do festivals, you want to do weddings, club events, bar events, lounges. You got to start. And by starting, of course, you have to purchase gear. You got to purchase gear. You got to get you a laptop. Gotta get you, whether you want to rock out with turntables, a controller, CDJs if you still want to rock with CDJs. But if you're looking for on the low end on to simply get started, I mean you can get yourself a laptop in the $200 $300 range. You can get yourself a controller in the $200 range. So you're looking at what, $400 to $500 right there. That's very inexpensive. You can get yourself $20 $30 headphones. So you're still under 500 right there. Mic laptop stand, maybe you can get one for $50. Now you're looking at 500. Wireless microphones, or if you want to just rock out with the regular condenser mics, you can get all that under $100. So you're still sitting at 600. Now, if you need to get some speakers, you can get some used speakers. Now, honestly, you're sitting at maybe $1,000 right there. All that just to get started. And that's really not a lot of money to come up with to get started. And say if you don't want to do, uh, say if you're not looking to be a wedding DJ, you want to do bars, lounges, clubs where you don't have to bring in speakers, man, you can honestly get started. I honestly say you can get started for $500 or less. All right. It's very simple. You just got to start. Second, once you get started, another great tip for those who are, just getting into the DJ game, reinvest, whatever gigs if you have a weekly gig, you're getting paid X amount of dollars, take some of that money out, save it, budget it, and reinvest back into yourself with your gear or buying things that you may need to better your DJ performance. Whether it's lights, whether it's a better controller, a better laptop stand, a facade table, reinvest the money back that you make into your career or into what you're doing, ladies and gents. You got to reinvest that money. The money you make DJing, put some of it aside, reinvest back into yourself so you can get better gear. All right. And number 3, I think this is very important for those, getting started DJing. I think this is probably it's up there with, obviously, number 1, getting started, because that's important. If you don't start, then you can't do it. But this is the most important of them all. All right. Focus on yourself. Worry about you. You're a DJ. I go by the name of DJ Reese. I'm worried about what DJ Reese is doing. You know why I'm worried about what DJ Reese is doing? Because I am DJ Reese, and that's what matters. I need to focus on myself, my career, what works for me, not what works for others or what doesn't work for others, or other people are doing it like this. Oh, they shouldn't be doing it like that. That's none of my concern, should be none of my care or business. Focus on myself, my career. I'm here to better myself and be a better DJ, and also give content to other people so they can be a better DJ. But I'm focusing on myself and my career. I'm not focusing on DJ A-Track's career, or any other popular DJ that I like, DJ Jazzy Jeff. I'm not focusing on their career because their career is not my career. So again, ladies and gents, you gotta focus on yourself. If you want to get far, you want to get ahead, you gotta focus on you and pay attention to what you needed to do. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, those are the 3 tips to get started DJing. Number 1, just start. 2, you got to reinvest in yourself. And 3, focus on you. You, and only you. Of course, I do pay attention to competitors, other people. And I really don't want to call them competitors because when unless you're you're DJing for MC title, DJing for DMC title, or you're battling someone, that's a competitor. At the end of the day, I do pay attention to. I'll look around to see what other people are doing in the industry so I could better myself. But I'm not necessarily focusing on them and putting my eggs in baskets and saying, "Oh, why are they doing it? Why are they doing this like this?" or making sly or slick comments. I'm trying to better myself. So I may see what other people who are doing much better than me or who are a better DJ than me and add on to what I'm doing. We're all in a creative field. We all take from others. We all remix it, improvise, do all that good jazz. And there's nothing wrong with that too as well. It's just like I started off I didn't when I first started off DJing back in 2008, I didn't have I didn't have a DJ contract. No, 2007. I didn't have a DJ contract. My first couple gigs, I remember I didn't have a contract. I remember there's a DJ at my school who accidentally left his contract in the printer in the student center. So obviously that was a great opportunity for me. I pounced on that. I saw his contract. Of course, I took the printed documents, the printed contract, I reworded it to my liking, and that became my official contract. And of course, over years and years, I updated the contract. I got better contract. There was when I would DJ for universities. There was a college, Washington College in Maryland. I DJ'd a couple events for them. They sent me this such elaborate, detailed contract, and I thought this contract was amazing that I had to steal some of the jargon, some of the words from that contract and apply it to my own contract. All right. And from time to time, I will update my contract. I say I probably update it every 6, 7 months to a year, but it's always updated yearly, at least yearly. All right. So again, ladies and gents, I ran down the 3 tips for you to start DJing. Take advantage of them. Let me know if they work. Let me know if you agree or you disagree. DJs, comment below. I appreciate the love and support. It's DJ Reese. Make sure you subscribe. I'm signing out. No stress on entertainment. Peace, y'all.